This place doesn't get talked about the way it should.
We spent 3 days in Irvine and came back with a completely different picture of what Southern California can look like.
We started with lunch at Postino. It's an Italian wine bar concept that originated in Phoenix and now has locations around the country.
The move here is the bruschetta board. You pick your toppings, they come out on long slices of toasted bread. It's a really great way to start a trip.
After lunch, we checked into the Irvine Marriott, which was our home base for all 3 days. The property has a lot going on inside of it, which we'll get to throughout the video.
We're at Bommer Canyon. It is a kind of just an open wildlife area that they have here with bike trails, hiking trails, and the views are pretty nice.
The weather is not bad.
The weather's fantastic. Right, it's not that humid, so it's pretty great to
there's
just
a little
kind of
breeze
walk.
Going on.
Yeah. So we're enjoying it.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to dinner, and then we're gonna go to Topgolf. Have we been to Topgolf together?
Not together. No.
Okay.
So we'll do Topgolf together at the hotel, the Marriott in Irvine, and that's where we're staying for this time. But yeah, it's been great so far. So come along.
Dinner that night was at Bosscat Kitchen and Libations. I had the smoke and spice cocktail and the bourbon butter chicken. Both were fantastic.
The food was so good and they have a great selection. I got a coastal white fish with mushroom risotto, which was delicious. Such a great spot for a night out. To close out day one, we went to the Topgolf Suite, which is inside the Marriott we were staying in.
If you haven't been, you're hitting balls from a bay into a large outfield with targets at different distances. It's all tracked on a screen and you're playing different game formats. You don't need any golf experience to have fun.
We also got to play some soccer and football, and they serve food and drinks so you can make a whole evening out of it.
Good morning from day 2 in Irvine, California. We just got done eating some breakfast at the Lost Bean. Got some coffee. It's organic, locally roasted, and then they gave me a free black coffee with it. So
yeah, and I got my little iced latte.
yeah. So we had breakfast. I had granola with berries.
And I had an avocado toast with an over hard egg.
Yeah, so it's in this little shopping center, which is nice. They're doing a dance competition today. So it's very, very busy with all these kids doing their dances and the parents cheering them on.
It's so cute.
But we are going to sit here by this lake.
North Lake.
Yeah, North Lake, while we drink our coffee and hang out. And then we are going to go to the Irvine Spectrum Center, where we are going to have lunch and shop and stuff
Before
like that.
that, we're going to do a little hike.
Yeah, before that, we're going to hike. And
Yep.
we're going to go to San Joaquin Wildlife Refuge. So we're going to see some birds and stuff like that in like a marshy area. Come along.
Next, we went to the Hijinks Hotel, which is an entertainment venue designed to look and feel like a hotel, except every room is a different game or activity. Arcade games, social games, group competitions.
It's similar to an escape room, but you have 4 minutes on each room to complete the challenge.
A really fun couple of hours, especially if you go with someone competitive. Got out of that one, which we were throwing balls into shape as it said to.
Now we're waiting for room 811. We don't know what's in there.
It was very tiring.
It starts you out in a room.
Bossing us around.
Starts you out in one room, and then when you're done with that game, you go to another room. And you do that until, I don't know. But
I think it's 30 minutes.
you're with all these other people. They're all in their own rooms. So you're trying to get the highest score out of all the teams. We got a 322. Not that good. The highest was 812 for today, so not that good. But we'll try this one.
Oh, we also have a small team.
Small team, small team. Yeah, so the carrots are over there. And like I said, the carrots are going what? The carrots are above. Hey, white flour? No, white flour? I didn't do the thing. I was fucked up. Here's our score receipt. This is the scores we got for all 5 rooms.
Right next door is Holy Moly, which is a cocktail bar combined with mini golf. The holes are themed around pop culture and TV shows, and they put real thought into the design. They have 3 courses, 9 holes each, and it was packed.
Good drinks and genuinely entertaining courses. A great spot to come with friends, family, or a date night.
Dinner that night was a solstice, and it was our favorite meal of the trip.
It's a seasonal restaurant, and they change the menu around each season of the year. We had the seafood risotto and the salmon. The risotto was rich and really well executed.
The restaurant has a beautiful interior, and the service was great. If you're only doing one nice dinner in Irvine, this is the place to go.
After dinner, we went up to the M Club at the Marriott, which is the hotel's private lounge. A really easy way to end a busy day.
And then we found out that Marriott has a speakeasy.
YNK is tucked inside the hotel, has low lighting, craft cocktails, and an intimate atmosphere. The cocktails are well crafted, and the whole space feels completely separate from the rest of the hotel.
It was a great surprise during the trip.
Day 3, we started at Tanaka Farms, which is a working farm in the middle of Irvine. That alone is worth mentioning, because most people don't picture a farm when they picture this city.
We visited during a Matsumoto shave ice event. The ice is shaved incredibly fine, almost like powder, and the flavors are really distinct. We were so glad to be there for their first time on the mainland.
The farm does seasonal events throughout the year. It's a really fun morning activity.
And you can pet horses and see all the animals around, and you can also do you-pick tours, and it was really fun to start the day. last meal of the trip was at Chacha's, a Latin bar and grill with a bright, relaxed atmosphere. Good tacos, strong margaritas, and the kind of place that puts you in a great mood.
It's a scratch kitchen, so everything is fresh and really tasty. A really great way to wrap up 3 days.
Irvine has a lot that doesn't get talked about. Beautiful places to hike, great food.
The San Juan Wildlife Refuge is the kind of spot that gets overlooked, but it has some beautiful scenery.
If you're heading to Southern California and want somewhere that doesn't feel like a tourist hub, Irvine is worth adding to the list.
Everything we visited is linked below, and if you know Irvine and have spots that we missed, drop them in the comments.